The reading from the prophet Isaiah. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and thick darkness the peoples. But the Lord will arise upon you, and his glory will be seen upon you. And nations shall come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your rising.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and foes who will stumble and fall. One thing I ask from the Lord, the only thing do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple.
Thank you, Joseph. That was O Christ, You Are the Light and Day by William Croft, sung from St Luke's and Christchurch, Chelsea. Now, The Light of the World is the title of a very famous picture by Holman Hunt, as I'm sure you all know. And one particular picture, the third version, is in St Paul's Cathedral, and it's surrounded by a very ornate golden frame. It's often called a sermon in a picture, this particular painting. And on the gold frame, it has the quote from Revelation 3, verse 20. Behold, I am standing at the door, knocking. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come into you and eat with you, and you with me. So the door, I've always believed, is the soul. And as we look at the picture, the painting shows a door there, overgrown with vines. The soul, it hasn't been opened in a long time, if ever. There is no outside latch. It can only be opened from the inside. Jesus stands knocking, patiently waiting for you to open the door. Is the door of your life open to let Christ in? Is your soul open to let Christ in? Or has it been closed for a while? No one can choose to open the door and see the light of Christ but you. Are you willing to clear away the overgrowth? Are you willing to clear away the overgrowth for somebody else's door? Someone you know who might be having problems, allowing Jesus to enter their life. Let's ponder on these questions for a few minutes. Thank you. If we move on to the next slide, please, Joseph. I lift my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Rosalie.
He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will not slumber or sleep.
The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night.
The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore.
From Darkness and Light, Richard Rohr. If we're going to talk about light, then we must also talk about darkness, because they only have meaning in relation to one another. In much of the world's art, the sun and the moon are pictured together as sacred symbols. The solar light gives glaring brightness, but paradoxically creates defined shadows. Patriarchal religions usually preferred sun gods and the worship of fire, light, and order. While order and clarity are good, they also give us an arrogance about that very order and clarity. The very sun that illuminates also blinds, dehydrates, and kills when we get too much of it. Lunar light is much more subtle. filtered and indirect, and in that sense, more clarifying and not so quickly conclusive. Note that when God first divided light from darkness, God did not call it good. At the very beginning of the Bible, we are warned that we cannot totally separate light from darkness, or the two have no meaning. The whole of creation exists inside of one full cycle. Evening came and morning came, and it was the first day. Separating them is apparently not good.
This is from a poem I wrote called Shadow. Angel voices in the shadow shook me, startled, into awareness otherwise asleep. As the silence defined perception, angel voices encouraged me to leap into the dark and fearsome void, hurtling and dancing in tomorrow, into which I'd rather creep. Poor donkey, the mountain path appears so steep. Who will check your furry skin for cuts, your hooves for sharp stones now? Well, said the shadow crossly, find a way, sturdy soul. Let angel voices sing the present, sing with sweetness, light the candles, burn the incense. Keep my heart so brightly burning, forever witness to a love so deep. If we can all respond to the intercessions, sanctify your people, Lord. For the church, that we may live in the radiance of God's love. Sanctify
your people, Lord.
For the church, that we may reflect the power of God's love. Sanctify
your people, Lord.
For the church, that we may grow in holiness through the faithful working of God's love.
Sanctify your people,
Lord. For the church, that we may be brought together before God, holy and without blemish. Sanctify
your people, Lord.
We have a time now for personal intentions. Okay, we just pray the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those
who trespass
who
against
trespass
us.
against us,
And lead us not into
not into
temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
but
from
from
evil.
evil.
May God bless and keep you. May God's face shine on you. May God be kind to you and give you peace. May God bless and keep you. May God's face shine on you. May God be kind to you and give you peace.
Thank you, everyone.